if you take the topic of racism away, like, do y'all have anything else to talk about in life? It's like, it just gets to the point where it's like, I'm 37. It's like, imagine 37 years of your life, every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, every function, every gathering, every cookout, the topic is white people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're home, like, enjoying their life, eating chicken salad. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, imagine, like, your whole life is dedicated to talking about white people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't get to a point, like, you're not tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have another topic. Like, I mean, maybe we could talk about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And freedom from demonic oppression, maybe. It just gets exhausting. Like, y'all really think that Jesus hates people that he created? I think that's the logic I be trying to, like, rationalize. I really think y'all think that Jesus is only here on this earth for black people. Like, y'all Hebrew Israelites without being Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are atheistic Hebrew Israelites. You feel me? Like, it's like, there's nothing that you're talking about that is biblical. Like, you know, if you cannot understand that Jesus Christ died for the slave and the slave owner, you don't understand the gospel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think y'all want Jesus for real. The moment you open up your mouth and say, how could somebody support a blah, 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 blah. Like, there's no way you read the Bible. No way. There's no, like, just help me understand. It's just help me. I can't understand the moral compass that you guys have when it comes to racism. But you were the same people doing memorials for Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody came underneath your page and said, why you memorializing Nipsey Hussle? Like, why does he, you want to talk about how Charlie Kirk doesn't deserve memorial and empathy, but you had empathy for Nipsey Hussle. You had empathy for George Floyd. You had empathy for King Von. I'm saying, like, you have empathy for XXX Tentacion. Like, help me to get it. Because you guys look nutty. I mean, it's just, you look insane. I will never understand the logic of our community. You know what I'm saying? I think, who was it? Was it Michael Brown? They had people walking around in hoodies and backpacks with soda pop and candy, all in memory of this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about, like, we're memorializing young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? It just gets to the point that the reason that you're screaming so loud is because no one's listening to you. You know, nobody came out and told you who you can and cannot mourn. How are you going to tell people who they can and cannot mourn? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you guys had black squares, when you guys was taking people jobs from the Me Too movement, when you was forcing people to get the jab and get the shot, I think people are just over the hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? You think Charlie Kirk should lose his life tragically for free speech, but you're crying that people are losing their jobs. I mean, all of us have known that when you get a job, you can't say what you want to say. You know, but you was all for people losing their job when Trump became president. You was all for people losing their job when January 6ers rioted. You was for them losing their job and going to jail. You was all for people losing their job when they didn't want to bow down and take a man-made demonic shot in their arm for COVID-19. You was taking people jobs left and right. Y'all was all for it. You was all for cancel culture and the Me Too movement. This person came out and said this happened to them. You was for everybody getting canceled. You was cool with it. You was cool with it. You was cool when Trump got banned on X. Y'all are hypocrites, bro. And people are just tired. Seriously. It really is exhausting. Like, y'all want more justice than Jesus. Y'all want more respect than Jesus had. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are more entitled than Jesus was. You know, and every time this lets me know how much we're in the last days, right? Because Every time y'all open y'all mouth up and y'all say the ignorant, racist stuff that y'all be on this app talking about towards Charlie, and y'all say the ignorant, hatred-filled mess y'all talk about, it lets me know how much so, like, y'all would have picked Barabbas over Jesus. Y'all don't want Jesus of the Bible. You can't make Jesus hate people that he loves. And y'all are really mad about it. You really want people to feel in their spirit the hatred that you feel innate when we don't, beloved. And you're so angry about it. Like, legit. I had this dude who came into my DMs who was claiming to be a Christian. And he was sending me all these videos. And I mean, you gotta stoop to an all-time low if you claim to be a Christian. And the top 2 videos you're sending me are of Amanda Seales, who is literally a witch, who hates Jesus, has blasphemed Jesus. But you have now aligned your ideals with Amanda Seales. And then the second person was Jamal, the fornicating pastor Jamal Bryant. Okay? You're sending me clips of Jamal Bryant, the pastor that wants to grow weed in his church, the adulterous pastor currently who believes fornication is cool, same-sex marriage is cool. Like, that is the side you've aligned, like, you've gone that low to align your views with these godless people. Like, an atheist could tell you that Jamal Bryant is a false pastor. You're sending clips of to born again Christians. You're sending clips of Jamal Bryant to born again Christians. Like, you've stooped that. Like, this is how thirsty you are for agreement. The Bible says, let every man be a liar, let God be truth. That means including yourself. That means in order for you to want to know truth, you have to be a lover of truth. And there are many of you guys that are seeking out information, not because you're a lover of truth. You are seeking for people to agree with you. Jesus's ways are not your ways and his thoughts are not your thoughts. He does not hate people because you do. He doesn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? He does not. That is not biblical. It's just not biblical. Period. We're not. The thing is, you guys can follow people to hell. Okay? You can't get angry because we will not follow you there. You know what I'm saying? If you lack basic biblical discernment to see that the most emotionally unstable human being on this earth, Amanda Seales, who doesn't even believe in Christianity and doesn't believe in Jesus, is not somebody that I would seek to align my morals and my values with, you're insane. If you think that Jamal Bryant, if you lack biblical discernment to see that Jamal Bryant is the biggest wolf and false pastor, like if you think that we are going to willingly follow Jamal Bryant, who is so thirsty to be the next Martin Luther King Jr. and to stage a protest, like, we're not following y'all, bro. We're not. That's that.